Hello and welcome back to Persona 3. In between episodes, I've done a little bit of grinding. When I say a little bit of grinding, I mean a little bit. I did from 43:30 to 43:48. So about 18 minutes, probably a couple minutes of messing around. So let's say 15 minutes of grinding. Why did I do that? Well, quite simply is I thought it was going to take more time, and in that time I got the Onimaru Kunitsuna. Turns out the process for getting it was actually fairly simple for us, we just needed to find the right strategy. What I did, if you're wanting to emulate it yourself for some reason, just went between 72 and 85, all the enemies pretty much were scared of us apart from like the singular enemies, so you could explore the entire floor and you get about one or two golden chests per loop. I think we got 5 in the 3 loops that I did, and well, you know, it's not that uncommon when there's like 8 things in a golden chest that you will eventually get the item that you're looking for if you're getting like 1 every 3 minutes. So it was pretty good. Obviously different circumstances going through it the first time with us when we were fighting each enemy. Basically it just takes you a lot longer because to get through a floor, let's say you do 6 fights on a floor, each fight takes like 3 minutes, you're talking like 18 minutes a floor. It's a much different equation. So I think this is definitely how we should do it going forward, but we'll see. Anyway, in here, and wait, did I not ever accept the request to get this? I think I cancelled it at some point. Yeah, anyway, we've done it. You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. This must be the sword that heals illness, the Onimaru Kunitsuna. I heard that this katana, moving independently of its owner, lopped off a gangrenous limb in one swipe. What a boisterous katana this is. I'd like to see that someday. Please accept your reward. You got the Sword of King, which doesn't really matter, but that's okay. And that is all of those. So 87 down to 92, then 88 down. We're missing 86, weirdly. Okay. Thunder Call is one we still can't do. That's the higher level thing, as far as I'm aware. Black Frost, I've been told I might not be able to do because we might need an item for Black Frost, but, you know, whatever, that's fine. This one is the 4th block, which we can't do. Tiara's hair. Now, I was told that I was looking on the wrong floors, which is quite difficult given that it says 102 to 113. So, you know, perhaps we'll try that today while going on the correct floor and see whether we find them. And then the other 2 are just at school. Okay, this seems fine. I've actually got quite a lot of the numbers between 1 to 100 done. We've done a lot of requests. Cool. I don't believe you can do all requests during one playthrough. From my understanding, like some of them might be like New Game Plus. Is that something in this game? There's some reason why you can't get them all in one playthrough. I can't remember. I'm just trying to see which one was it. I think Power is the one I don't want to go through because the register data is pretty good. Although like the register data just has Mabufu as the only difference. You know what? Save us time. I'm just gonna register them all. There we go. That's fine. I don't think Mabufu is gonna be the difference between us using it and not using it if we need to. So that's fine. We will do a little save here. Oh, I also confirmed that the 5 sword thing is actually giving us the same items that we get in golden chests, because I got a golden chest that had the same item as we got from the from the 5 swords, because I got yet another one of these bows, right? So I got 1 from a golden chest and 1 from the 5 swords, which means that this 5 swords must be able to give you the golden chest rewards, or at least there is some crossover, which is cool. Right. So we're going from 102 to 113. Let's actually do that this time and see where we go. We could start at 110, or we can start here. Let's start at 98, go forward, make sure we actually go forward, and then see where things go from there. And then how much do we need? Make sure we have the quest as well. Quest, we need 5. Okay. So that probably means we're looking for more than 1 enemy. That would make a lot of sense to me, because otherwise you want us to fight the same enemy 5 times, and that seems unlikely for a quest. I think it's more likely it gets you to fight multiple enemies and it drops like 1 or 2 per fight. Okay, ignore this. Here, I think the exit is along here somewhere. Just need to wait for this one to get its act together. Get out of the way. Okay, stopping there is just unacceptable. I need you to like go one way or the other way. Yeah, it's along here. Yeah, perfect. Starting to get the hang of the layouts on these floors, which is not good. Definitely does not feel good that I know the layouts slightly. That means that we have been on the floors enough that the random generation has started to repeat itself. There we go. Okay, so is it 102? Double check that it's 102. Or is it 103? It is 102. So enemies can spawn from this floor. So let's go. We'll just work our way towards stairs here, and then if we see an enemy, we'll fight it. There we go. First one. Oh, forgot I don't have a bow. That's fine. It's been a while since I've had a bow, but whatever. Are these it? They are. Fantastic. Eerie sound. Don't know what they're weak to, so might as well just hit them with a debuff. Nice. Garu. Let's see how this goes. Not weak, but they did take a lot of damage. Mazio. Not weak, but still took a reasonable amount of damage. Well, at least that will stop Junpei from using fire, hopefully. Nice. One down. We're gonna attack. You know, we'll just attack 6 anyway. That's a crit for us. Nice. Which gives us another turn. We can then attack again. And now, kill it. Nice. Junpei. Probably didn't need to do that, but well, he missed. It gets its turn. And Garula. Still not dead yet. Well, at least we get a shuffle time. Okay. Here we want 3 probably. Okay. And that gets us an extra 345 experience plus 3 Tiara's hairs. Fantastic first fight there. We just need 1 more of those and we're done. Easy. If we get 1 more of those on this fight that's coming up, that would actually be perfect. Although I think these are the dice. Could be wrong, no? But based on what we were previously fighting, these are probably dice. Let's see. Oh no, these are weird hands. Okay, let's just use eerie sound on these guys. Little debuff. Garu. Azio. Yep. Nothing if not predictable.
Still alive.
The enemy's weak against darkness.
Alright, that's fine. And then he's just gonna hit 1. Nice. We will attack the other one that was distressed. And then it's just this one, which should die soon. That's fine-ish. Although, like, that was a lot of damage. Hit it. Nice. Okay. There's a shuffle. I guess we'll take 1. That one? There we go. That is the one I was aiming for. What's Siren's song? That a bow? That sounds like a bow to me. I don't know why. I mean, Siren's song sounds like it should be a horn, but I think it's a bow. Yeah, it's a bow. Panic. Okay. That's fine. Let's speak to you. Do a little request healing, just for some big heals. Thank you. Do a little save, and we'll walk away along here. Looking for yet another enemy. I think it has to be a larger set of enemies, but we'll see. That's probably too small, but we'll try it. At least it's another data point. Hey, okay, never mind. We can totally find this enemy in this group. Okay. I still think distress is fine. I love that even though we now know what the weaknesses are, it's the exact same moves with an AI, which is fine. I mean, these aren't terrible. It allows us to win without very much effort, so...
Still alive.
This should be a kill. Yep. And that's a crit. Hopefully he can kill another one as well, and then that gives us shuffle time. Well, assuming that we can kill here. Probably not, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Jeez, that one's fast.
Although if everybody misses, who knows? Nice. Wait, we only got 1 tiara's hair there, I think? I probably shouldn't skip through items when we're literally looking for them. No, we have 5. Perfect. Well, now we can leave. I think that seems fine. We have everything that we need. I don't think there's a great need to stay in Tartarus either. We're not that under-leveled as far as I'm aware. I think we're mostly fine. Yeah. Yeah, I think we should be fine. I mean, we defeated the boss. We leveled a little bit after defeating the boss. And, yeah. The end of like the moon bosses tend to be easier to fight. That's the way I'd put it. Yeah. Just realized I don't even have my notebook out. My notebook, of course, being for all of the what we do when we're not in Tartarus. Right, in here. You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. I see you have Tiara's hair with you. 5 of them, just as I requested. Thank you. You've claimed part of your enemy's head, just as the samurai did long ago. I was told I said that wrong. Apparently I've been putting a Y in the word. Don't know where the Y came from, but, you know, we'll say it correctly. It's samurai, hopefully. I'm probably still saying it wrong, but at least I'm not putting a Y in it. Consider it a sign of your victory. Right. And that got us an attack mirror, which would have excited me had I not found a couple of golden chests, which also gave me attack mirrors. Yeah, let's do a register. And then we should be able to check that we're mostly fine on everything else. Let's see here. Thundercall, Black Frost, Silver Medal, and then the 2 school ones. I'm going to take the school ones right now, just in case we happen to run into somebody who can give us them. Same with the strong medicine, although I suspect again we need to go into school for that. And then we're done. Perfect. Right, leave. I suspect the way that I said samurai came from like, I get a feeling that's the way it was said in the UK, but like by people who quite clearly did not speak Japanese. So it's just inherited from accents and then mangled in the way that I mangle every other word. Right, let's do a save here. We're also going to do another save here. We're going to do a save in slot 15 as a backup. So if we need to grind, we're going to come back here and do that. We might do another one later if there's a better spot. But this is basically just to remind us that from this point onwards, we're not coming back to Tartarus until we need to do the... until we've done another full moon fight. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, you know what I should do as well, actually. Before I do that, let's just quickly equip everybody with the best equipment they have, just so we can sell everything else. So that's agility 4 versus fear modifiers. Who cares? Oh, I need to check your other gear as well, actually. Not that I think we picked up any, but that's fine. We have enough money that we might actually buy upgrades. I know, shocking. He has equipment on which is worse than stuff that I think the health sandals came with a character. Oh yeah, what's your accessory like? Because I know it heals 4. Have you got anything better? No, we actually don't have any other accessories. Probably worth looking into better accessories for people as well. Do a little status check here. Yeah, so this is going to be the best. Even though some of these give magic, I still think the just pure stats on that weapon are just better. The Master's Garment is maybe better than your high cut armor. So it's agility 1 versus endurance 1. I don't know, I think this could be better. Let's put that one on. Okay. Oh, and then I forgot to check your shoes. Not that that's going to make a huge difference. I think you have the best shoes, right? Yeah, you have 46 shoes. And then the slash sword. Okay. So again, probably need to find accessories for you. Hello. Let's check what she has equipped. So instead of metal protector, we're probably looking at the high cut armor here. Yeah. Your legs are also fine. The Sigma drive is fine. Your weapon, I suspect, is best. 4 magic seems pretty good. Yeah. Rest of that can be sold. Oh, she was talking about the beast leggings. That's fine. I forgot like why she was so mad at us, but that's okay. So do we want to switch him from effective against magician two-handed sword to this one that gives HP? I think so, yeah. He does often run into situations where he dies, so that would help. Then nothing else there. High-tech sandals. We could probably find him things that let him evade. And then here we do have a silver necklace that could be applied to him. It's just his default accessory, I think. Woof. In here. So we have the blade. We have the dog suit. We have the bear paws. Don't know where he got them. Should they not be on a bear? Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Alright, hello. And then you. Let's see what you've got. So you should have all of your stuff as well because you have unique equipment similar to the dog. Okay, yeah. Cool. So we'll leave you be. And then I think we're ready to go. So everything else that we've got here can be sold. So that seems good to me. Let's return to the dorm. Tomorrow it is Sunday, which means it's time to see Tanaka. By that I mean on the television. So, it is Sunday the 9th. Oh, I also think we start summer school tomorrow, don't we? No longer in great condition. Summer vacation continues. Daytime. You turned on the TV. Hello everybody, welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Grantor of your desires. I'm your host Tanaka with a live presentation. What have you got? It's an Omega Spear. Alright, yeah, I'll have that. Veggie supplements. I mean, I really just want the spear. Yeah, I'll take that. That seems like a pretty good purchase. Not really sure what an Omega Spear is, but it sounds like it's something we should want. I didn't check what personas I was taking out with me. Did I take a hermit with me? If not, then we're not doing the hermit. Hey, you did. Mothman's a hermit. Okay, so we could do that now. Is there any reason not to? What else is available on a Sunday? I don't think there's that much else available on a Sunday. We don't really care about the studying right now. Let's do it. Yeah, let's play the MMORPG. Inside Lunarvale Hospital, Maya is in the room. Listen, Tatsua. Nowadays, I just log onto MMOs with bedhead and all, like today, lol. But when I was little, people said I was a real cutie. Guess I missed my chance, right? Nobody thinks I'm hot anymore. Do men only want younger women? Be honest with me. What are you talking about? Ha 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 ha, I know, kinda random, right? Maya seems self-conscious. When I get all worked up, I don't realise what comes out of my mouth. But I didn't make sense, I should know better. I teach composition. You teach composition? Okay, composition like an artistic composition, like maybe you're an art teacher? Okay, I'll be calm. I'll compose my bitchin' carefully for you, P. One of my coworkers is really pissing me off. I'm just trying to avoid her. Ugh. We used to teach the same grade and we were together all the time. It's been a while, but that kind of thing sticks with you, you know? No way, she said she needed some advice, but then she just started bragging. Ugh. Some student asked her out and a guy she doesn't like proposed to her. Ugh. Oh, some student asked her out, so this is the person that Kenji asked out, I would assume. Or at least I'm guessing that's the reference you're meant to get here. And she acts like it's nothing. OMG, right? I hate skanky hoes like her. Just give puppy dog eyes and guys do whatever. She even stuffs her bra, lol. Just calm down. No one phrase that makes anyone calm down is to say calm down. It's just easy. Talk about fake, right? What kind of woman has to use pads for her boobs? I'm fine with massaging to shoulder and drinking more milk, all natural. Maya tells you more than you wanted to know. OMG, for reals, I saw Miss K running in late one time, okay? And her pads fell down and it looked like she had 4 XDDDD. And they're fake for sure. My school is full of teachers like that. Man Tatsuya, talking to you is better than getting a massage. P. Blush. Woo woo. Complaining online is now an important part of my days off. Maya likes talking to you. Your relationship is stronger now. I don't know if she's talking to us or talking at us. I think she's talking at us. We don't really seem to reply with very much. Thou wert I and I am thou. Thou shalt have her blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Hermit Arcana. So was that rank 6 or 7? I think it was rank 7? Yeah, 7. So we got 3 more here. So at some point this is going to wrap up into a storyline. We're supposed to be fighting demons from hell, right? But after what I said, I might go to hell anyway. Well, I rented some DVDs, so later Tatsuya, thanks for chatting. Maya's player signed off. You decided to log out as well. Okay. Monday we have Shrine Girl and we have Gourmet King. And that is it. Oh, but we're going back to school. Summer school begins today. You better get going. So what do we do at summer school? I see. The first day of summer school. Despite the heat, the lecture continues. Your academics is increased. Okay, so we get free academics increases here. That's nice. I suppose. Oh, does it just use your days? Oh, I see. Maybe my save in Tartarus was a good day to save. It's the second day of summer school. I know it's hot, everyone, but let's just try and focus and get through class. Focus pocus. Must all be very curious students to be taking this course over the summer. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Well, let's talk about something interesting today. All you future magicians will want to pay close attention. Today's subject is tarot. That's right, those cards often used in fortune telling. Originating in the 15th century Europe as normal playing cards, tarot cards evolved into tools of divination. A variety of different versions of tarot card decks exist, including the Marseille and Rider decks. But today, in respect of the great magician Crowley, we'll be using the Thoth deck. First, let's talk about the composition of the deck. The modern 78 card tarot deck is divided into 2 parts. There are 22 major arcana, the face cards, and 56 minor arcana, or number cards. The minor arcana are also sometimes called pips. The major arcana features a variety of illustrations on their faces, beginning with the Fool and ending with the World. They tell a story in numerical order that is a metaphor of an individual's journey through life. Each major arcana represents a stage on that journey, an experience that the individual must incorporate to realize his oneness. They are all important, so let's take a look at each of the 22 cards one by one. Are we really? Okay. The first card, numbered 0, is the Fool. It represents the beginning and suggests infinite possibilities. Makes a lot of sense why that's given to the player character most of the time. In fact, I think all of the time in these games. The next card, the Magician, represents action and initiative, but also immaturity. That lines up with Kenji. That definitely lines up with him. The Priestess represents contemplation and inner knowledge. I forget who that is. The Empress represents motherhood and the life it brings forth. The Emperor is an opposing card. It represents fathering and relates to leadership and decision-making skills. Is Empress... Is that Mitsuru, and is Emperor Akihiko? Because that would make a level of sense, I guess. Although I don't know if that's right. No, I think Emperor is Mitsuru. Can't remember who each of them is. We're gonna need to look in a second. The Hierophant represents formality and knowledge and stands for religion. Formality, knowledge stands for religion. So I guess that kind of lines up with it being the older ones. The Lovers card represents choice. Here the individual's consciousness has finally surfaced. So that, the Lovers is Yukari. Okay. Interesting. The Chariot represents victory for the individual, but only a momentary one. So that is Kazushi, and that makes sense for him, at least in the way it's presenting it to us here. Like, he could have victory, but it's a momentary one because of his knee. That lines up. Justice represents the knowledge of what is right and what is wrong. Don't remember that one. Also, I forgot Emperor is also Student Council, obviously. The Hermit represents the individual's search for answers by looking inward, deep inside his heart. This one doesn't seem like it matches up with the Hermit, like, social link. I think the Hermit social link is called the Hermit because they're a hermit. Fortune represents fate and the opportunities that come with it. I don't think we have a fortune. Strength represents both passion and self-control. It's depicted as power with reason. So this is the manager one. Is strength also Akihiko? I can't remember. Okay. The Hanged Man reflects the individual's inability to take action. Makes a lot of sense. That's the Shrine Girl, I think. So that would make a lot of sense there. She has inability to take action because she can't do anything about her parents' divorce. Spiritual death awaits the individual with the 13th card, which is aptly named Death. So that's our sleep paralysis demon. So that seems to line up, but with worrying consequences. Death is considered a transitional card. The old ends and the new begins. Now let us continue along the path following the transition. Temperance is the balancing of opposites, opening his eyes to the world to allow the individual to grow. Temperance is baby, I think. So that seems right. Opening eyes to the world kind of thing seems okay. And as the devil represents, he then faces temptation. Okay, so that's Tanaka. At the tower, his values collapse on him. It seems as if he no longer has anything to believe in, but then he finds a glimmer of hope represented by the star. The star is he's the guy who we meet in Awatadai, or he's the person we fought in a competition. I can't remember his name. And he is suffused by it with a serene calm. Okay. This bliss makes him vulnerable to the illusions of the moon. So the moon is the gourmet king. Okay. Fear arises, and he follows the dim path in his heart with trepidation. And he is rewarded with a bright future represented by the sun, which signifies true achievement. Judgment awaits, and the individual at the end of his journey. Awaits the individual at the end of his journey as he looks back on the path he has traveled. The final card is the World, which represents the individual's full awareness of his place in the world. I think the World, minor spoilers potentially, I think the World is usually given to like someone near the final boss, isn't it? I think it's something like usually that. There's usually some connection with that, and that would make sense because it's the end of the journey, like following the route that they've done with this. I think that's right. I could be misremembering. That is the growth of an individual as explained by the tarot cards. Perhaps all this talk about life doesn't hit home with you young folk just yet. Now you can use all 78 cards to divine the future in detail. Most people only use the 22 major arcana. Okay, next let's talk about how to tell fortunes using the major arcana. First you'll need to shuffle the cards. If a card is reversed, its meaning will change, so it's important. The class continues. Despite the heat, the lecture continues. Your academics has increased. Cool. I would like to access the menu, please. Are we there every day of the week? I want to access the menu while I'm still aware of what he was talking about. It's the third day of summer school. Okay, the lecture continues. Our academics has increased. We are now at max academics. Fantastic. Good to know. So we no longer need to do quiz. We no longer need to do anything except raise our... Actually, are all of our stats max now? I think they might be. Huh. It's the fourth day of summer school. Yeah, okay. So our academics increase, although they don't because we're maxed. And then... it's Friday. It's the fifth day of summer school. Now let's begin. Yoti Vehi. How are you all handling the heat? I could brew you some of my special tea if you'd like. Let's continue for a special summer study, the truth behind magic. I'll be talking about Kabbalah. I assume all of you have at least heard of Kabbalah, yes? It is known as the mystical study of the Hebrew scriptures, but as I mentioned before, it has a great impact on Western sorcery. It has been said that to learn the secrets of magic, first you must truly understand Kabbalah. So who was the person who formed this incredible ideology known as Kabbalah? Well, according to legend, it was Moses. Yes, that Moses, the Moses who gave us the 10 Commandments and split the Red Sea. In reality, it was formulated by a group of rabbis long, long ago. However, because it consists of such a complicated coded system, Kabbalah did not become known to the Western world until much later. Now, it is important to note that there are many different ancient methods of deciphering Kabbalah. For example, there is gematria, the interpretation of text by replacing letters with numbers they represent. There is nota recon, where you take a letter from each word to form another sentence or thought. There's also the tamura, a method where letters or words are replaced, thereby giving a sentence a new meaning. All these different methods make it difficult to fully comprehend Kabbalah. Now, one of the most important ideas of Kabbalah is the Tree of Life, formed of the 10 Sephirot. Most illustrations depict it as a chart shaped like a tree, 10 stages represented by the Sephirot, and the 22 paths connecting them represent the stages of creation of the 22 paths connecting them represent the stages of creation God formed from his own self, as well as the direction in which humanity should evolve. Where did we come from? Where are we going? These answers lie in the Sephirot. When training your magic, it's important to picture the Sephirot every so often. When you are meditating, you should focus on the Sephirot as well. If life was a test, the Sephirot would be the basic questions. All aspiring magicians should know them. So if you're looking for inspiration, try your hand at the Sephirot. By the way, did you notice that I said there were 22 paths? Yes, that's right. The same number as the major arcana I spoke about earlier. Now, continuing on, according to the Sephirot, the world is broken up into 4 stages. The class continues. The lecture continues. Oh, before I forget, I'll be giving supplementary lessons at the nurse's office starting in the second term. I'm thinking of doing demonstrations using tarot cards. I'll have time for that during the lecture. If you're interested, stop by after school. Everyone is welcome. Oh, does that mean that he's potentially a social link? Like, only in the second half of the game? That would seem potentially something they would do. Also, I didn't actually think we were getting a lesson on all 22 major arcana. It's a little bit much, personally, but you know, it was interesting. Just quite a lot at once. And now summer school is over. Right. I want to have a look at our social links. Mainly because I forgot who was in S.E.E.S. So, wait, how did we know? Oh, we know who they are by looking at their statuses. Yeah. Do you give me access to the status from here? Our senpai aren't here, so we can't go to Tartarus. Don't worry, we'll be able to go soon. Oh, I just wanted to have a look at how everybody's thing was. Anyway, that's fine. I can't look at the S.E.E.S members right now. That's okay. So, obviously, Magician was him. Emperor is Hidetoshi. These two were the Hierophant. Chariot was Kazushi. Hermit is Maya. We did have Fortune. Fortune is Kesuke. I said his name wrong. I know I've said his name wrong. I said it and I immediately was like, that's wrong. I'm just going to call him Key for just now. And then I'm going to look up the pronunciation again. Right. Team Manager. Strength. Shrine Girl is Hanged Man. We knew that. Death is the Mysterious Boy. Temperance was Bebe. Devil is Tanaka. Star is Mamoru. And Nozumi, the Gourmet King, is Moon. Okay. So, in case you were interested like I was, where they match up, that's who everyone is. Hello. Arf. Koromaru is looking at you pleadingly. He seems to want to go for a walk. If no one else is taking him out, you can walk Koromaru at night. Occasionally your dorm mates will join you. I forgot we could do this, and I actually forgot that we were told to do this on Sunday, and we just didn't. Anyway. Walking Koromaru will take up your time for the night. I'm going to leave it for just a second because there's a few other things I want to do, but we will do that because there's actually nothing else to do today. Up, a report on the festival. The man riding the portable shrine was knocked off. He was uninjured, but 3 of the shrine bearers underneath him were hospitalized. The inebriated man said, if you're pissed off, try being the one on top. Okay. We should also speak to these people. Huh? Our senpai went out again? Where did they get the energy? I'm so tired, I think I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. I have learned the meaning of the summer festival. It seems like a very interesting event. I'm looking forward to wearing the special item of clothing called a yukata. This will be a new experience for me. Summer festival's tomorrow. Alright, yeah. There's gonna be a summer festival at the shrine tomorrow. You going? No. Yeah, I probably won't go either. Not sure yet. You should go, it's gonna be fun. If you say no, he's like, no, I'm not really into it. You say yes, and he's like, oh, actually, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Definitely. Really? Well, I probably won't go. Oh, never mind. I'm in a bit of a financial crisis, plus I don't have anyone to go with. Yeah, well, I really wish there was something I could do for you about, like, your money problems, but I just don't have any for you, man. Dog. Arf. Yes, I would like to go together. I don't know what the benefits of going with somebody are. Why is she wearing that outfit again? Oh, I guess it doesn't look too bad in the drawing. It just looks like she's wearing like clothes that she would wear before going to bed currently. But actually in that in the drawing, it looks a little bit more like she could wear out. Anyway, Koromaru seems very happy. He's able to go on his walks and come here with his friends. This must be where the summer festival I've heard about will be held. For what reason is it required to clothe oneself in a yukata? I would like to infiltrate the site tomorrow to investigate this matter further. He spoke with Aegis for a while. Welcome back. Shall we return to the dorm? Let us come again, Koromaru-san. We potentially could have gone to the shops today, I just realised, but it doesn't matter. We don't need to buy very much, we don't need to go on a sale day. Ooh, the Omega Spear. And the veggie supplements, whatever they are. What will you do? Well, there's no reason to study, because we're max on academics, so I guess we'll just, like, chill. Unless there's a rank 7, but nothing I've shown says there's a rank 7. As in, like, maybe there's a rank once you've completed it that's like, no, now you've finished it, but I don't know. Your condition improved because you rested. Oh, I didn't even know it did that. Summer vacation continues. There's a summer festival today at the Naganaki Shrine. Okay, we going? I think so. Hi Alpax, it's Yuko. Oh, is this where you can take anyone? Okay, so must be where we get the phone calls where it's like, do you want to go with this person? Do you want to go with this person? Do you want to go with this person? We're going to create a save slot here, and then we're going to do each one as they call us. So we're going to do all of the ones available, and then we're going to pick whichever one we like the best at the end. I think that's our current plan. Did you know the summer festival is being held at the Naganaki Shrine today? You want to go? Sure. Okay, see you then. You've decided to go to the summer festival with Yuko. You see what I'm meaning? So if we had said no, then someone else would have called us up, I think. Unless of course she's our only option. Let's see how this goes. You have come to the Naganaki Shrine with Yuko. The shrine is filled with people eating food and playing games. Hey, look at that yukata. I should have worn mine. Don't you think I'd look good in one? Definitely. You really think so? Yuko seems happy. I know yukatas are a tradition during the summer festival, but they're really hard to move in and more inconvenient than people think. Last time I wore one was when I was 7. Remember I took it off right away because I was sweating so much. Something smells good. Hey, Alpax, are you hungry? Let's eat some takoyaki. I'll split it with you. Can I have an order of takoyaki, please? Wait, there's no octopus? Just try it and see. Hang on a sec, I'll make one for you. No peeking. Here you go, one order of takoyaki. Thanks for waiting. Here, have some Alpax. Okay, sure. Why not? Ah, hot, hot. So good. So juicy. There's something really tough inside. Wonder what it is. Did she just chuck it out? Okay, sure. I guess we ate it. That's my headcanon. Look at all the different masks. You got the Featherman masks up there at the top as well. Cool. My parents used to buy them for me when I was little. I always picked the hero masks. In fact, I still have some of them at home. Wow, this sure brings back memories. Heh. Can we talk about the bear behind... Let's not talk about the bear behind us, actually. Or any of them, really. Hey, you two, would you like to play luck draw? All you gotta do is pick a ball. It's easy and everyone's a winner. Sounds like fun. Let's give it a try. I'm a sucker for games like this. The box is filled with individually numbered balls. Ball from the bottom. You picked a ball from the bottom. Congratulations, you won. You must have incredible luck. Here's your prize. You won a Jack Frost doll. After all the time I spent getting one from the machine, we just find one here. Please come again. Obtain Jack Frost doll. That looks pretty expensive. You won a nice prize. The old man seemed kind of angry. It's getting late. Let's start walking home. Had a wonderful time today. If you know of any other fun things to do, let me know. I'll be happy to join you. Okay, and is that the end? Okay. And it's as if it never happened. No. Really? Bummer. You declined Yuko's invitation. Now I'm hoping this leads to something else Wait, you just can't go? Or maybe it's only people who you've unlocked the romance with at that point. And I guess we've unlocked it with her because we've done the social link. I mean, we're definitely going to go back and do it again if, you know. Is our option is that or nothing. Can I, like, ask you out? Thank you for asking, but I don't like crowded venues. Negative, we must deploy together. You want to go? The summer festival is occurring tonight at Naganaki Shrine. I'll consider this a special security assignment and escort Mitsuru-san there. As you can see, Zapla, no matter what I say, she doesn't listen. Please help me out here. Negative. Operation Summer Festival cannot be aborted. She really wants to go. Let's have no choice in the matter. I don't really like festivals. Does that make me weird? Yeah. That's what everyone says. They say I should act more like a kid. I don't care what people say, I just don't like the festivals. No. Oh. I'm a little surprised to hear that, because everyone says that I'm weird. But you're different, Alpax-san. The summer festival at the shrine? Oh, I already made plans. Sorry. The summer festival? Oh, I already made plans with my friends. Hey, there's a summer festival at the shrine tonight. You going? Sure. Okay, he's not going. You want to go? I don't really like festivals. So you guys just go ahead. Okay. Hello. Arf. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, Episode 26, Caveman Love, Romance Knows No Boundaries, not even between different eras. Now the news. I guess I'll just go by myself. See you guys. Is our punishment for not having spoken to any of them at school before this event, I guess. I'm just gonna go to the shrine, you can't stop me. I'm actually just gonna waste my day. Like, literally doing nothing. I'm gonna reload it. But, you know. Wait. This no longer seems to be to your advantage. Oh, because we finished all of academics. I see. Let's join our hands. Yip, yip. A voice echoed triumphantly. 5 rancid gravy converted to soma. Oh. That's interesting. I didn't know we could do that. Nobody's here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to the shrine. Can I go to the shrine? Maybe it's just not an option. No, we can go to the shrine. So this lets us visit it rather than visiting it as a, like, other thing. Like, as an event. Okay, what does this do? The shrine is full of people enjoying the festival. You are alone and feeling down. Wow! You hear a familiar voice. What is that? It's called a mask. You wear it over your face to have fun. Hiding your face is fun. The purpose is not to hide your face, rather you wear it to have a different face. It's difficult to explain. You try to be someone else by wearing a different face. Yes, exactly. Your degree of comprehension is simply amazing. At this rate, after a few more tests, the chairman may give you permission to go out. I am looking forward to that. They continue to talk. I'm gonna say hi. Wow. They didn't seem to hear you. Wow, okay. Mitsuru and I just left. After looking around the festival a short while, you decided to head back to the dorm. Okay. Well, hey Yuko. I'd love to go. Yeah, I'd love to go to the shrine, to the summer festival with you. On second thoughts, having seen the alternative timeline, yes, definitely. That is just heartbreaking. And this has the advantage that it appears to get you points towards your social link, which definitely seems good. Okay. Yes. Skip all of this. That's fine. Yep. I'm guessing if we had done one of like the go out with someone events before this had happened, then we would have been able to go here with Yukari or Fuka, the two who said they had plans, but, you know, because we didn't do those hangout events before now, you know, we didn't get those options. I think those hangout events were tied to Charm and Courage being level 6, but we didn't get either of those. So, as in, we didn't get either of those in time to do the hangout, because it had to be at school. So, I don't know. Maybe you can rush it. Might be something like they intend you to do for a second playthrough. I don't know. Anyway, you might be like, oh, I wonder whether I can come to this festival with someone else. Yeah, I'm going to choose the ball from the bottom so I can get Jack Frost again. Not that I need it. Actually, you know what? Choose the ball from the top. Do I still win? Congratulations, you won. I won a kaleidoscope. That's so much better. I don't even know what that is in the context of the game. I know it is outside the context of the game, but anyway, thanks. Yeah, won the prize. And now we head home. This was a much better event than, you know, the other option, which is we say hi and get blanked. Okay, what will you do? I'm going to go to sleep. There's no need to study, so we might as well just go to sleep. Unless studying does something now that we've got 6 academics, like maybe it does something different. I don't think it does, though. Monday must be back to real school, or are we still on vacation, or are we back to summer school? Oh, we're back to vacation. Okay, cool. Answers my question. Hey dude, this is Kenji. You want to go to the movies? I heard they're having a horror flick marathon. Sounds pretty cool, huh? So what do you say? Let's go, man. Since you have Sati, you might get along well. What will you do? What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do a save state and we're going to reload this after we go to the movies. Right, mainly because I'm just interested to see what the movies event is like, but I have absolutely no reason to do this because our social link is finished. Port Island Station Movie Theatre. The theatre is crowded because of the movie marathon. There's a new theme each day. Today they're showing horror movies. Alright dude, let's get some seats in the front. You feel more courageous after watching the heroes in the movie survive. Your courage has increased. 3 movies in a row is just too much, dude. Let's get out of here. Okay, that was it. No. Aw, that sucks. Guess I'll call someone else then. Later. Kenji seems disappointed. Well, I mean... sorry? It's Monday. Monday is Shrine Girl or Gourmet King. So probably Shrine Girl. Because we have a hanged we have a hanged persona. We do indeed with Inogami. Wonderful. So we can definitely do that one if we need to. Doesn't seem like there's any reason not to be honest. Right. Let's go to... There's not even any point in... like, there's no point going to the restroom, is there? We're a great condition because we just sleep at night. It's like the game's trying to tell you something. Mitsuru-san took me to the summer festival. It was a great cultural experience. Yeah, I saw in another timeline. Koromaru's food? Well, he usually eats vitamin-enhanced dog food, but sometimes we feed him our leftovers. It's important that he eats a balanced and nutritious diet. Cool, and hello? I feed Koromaru leftovers, usually beef bowl. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Okay, and then the TV. In weather-related news, has Japan become a subtropical climate? By all indications, this week will be another humid one. This is in addition to all the disasters worldwide, such as hurricanes and tsunamis. On that fantastically positive note from 2009, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.